welcome to titaniumtalarstarot, and today I will be doing how can I help yourself, others, and the world this week, alright? So for this, I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education. I'll also be using a deck I wrote myself, which is an oracle deck, which I named the Action Oracle. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards and concepts. So, as I said, I'll be using some Superconscious Education concepts. And for this, to divide this reading, I'll be implementing the 7 orientations. Is it the 7 or is it? No, it's not the 7. 9 orientations. Okay? So the first orientation I'll be pulling for are my perfectionists. The individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So, please, angels and guides, one moment please. There you go. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, I hope you guys are hearing it better. So please, please God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share how they can help. How they can help themselves this week. And you got expand your vision, expand your methodology, expand the methods you use, or the range of methods you use. Now, how can my perfectionists help others? You got recraft and repurpose. Reframe something is what I'm getting. Now, for how my perfectionists can help the world, you got free yourself by becoming a example. I feel like you are going to be better able to to help the world. Alright, so now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist others in any situation at any given time. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got move on. Cut your losses and move on. Maybe this try was not the best. You did not do such a stellar job in your mind, and so you should cut your losses and move on. It sounds very cold, I know. Being partly a helper, I understand. So, in specific situations. So, how can my helpers help others? You got work with so that you can understand what they actually need and want and would like to see. And now, how can they help the world? Take into consideration where other people are at, take into consideration what the situation calls for, and so on and so forth. Alright, my helpers. Haha. Now on to, I laugh because in a specific situation, I could have been a helper today, but I did not embody that helper mentality. So, which means that in any given situation, you can take on a different approach, different perspective. It's all depending on your point of view. Alright, so now, on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So how can they help themselves this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got set boundaries. Set boundaries that you are going to have to respect, in regards to yourself, for yourself. I'm not sure what that means. In any case, now how can my achievers help others? Took me a moment. We got have someone's back. So take someone under your wing, show them the ropes, be a mentor, yeah. So be someone's mentor. And that's how you can have their back, which is how you can help others. Now, how can you help the world? You got rewrite your story, affirmation-wise. So I'm getting, are you putting out a autobiography? I mean, what I'm getting is that you can actually give them some of your affirmations, what allowed you to move up the scale is what I'm getting. Now onto my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how to keep it there, how long to keep it there for, and for what intent. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got be kind. Be kind to yourself. You can't always do everything when you want to. I'm getting that you have, sorry, my window is open. It's extremely hot. I like there to be a breeze. So be kind to yourself. Things happen, things change. You gotta adapt to the situation. Now, how can you help others? You got dumbfound, surprised. Maybe you're not always kind, and so by being, maybe you're not always kind to yourself, and so now just by you being more kind to yourself, I feel like you're gonna surprise them. Now, how can you help the world? My individualists, you got manifest. Manifest what you want. Manifest something through being kind, and you'll see how quickly people will jump on that wagon, is what I'm getting. So now onto my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to search for, how to search for it, with what methodology, and so on and so forth. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got transform. Transform yourself. Transform your outlook in regards to a situation, to make it better for you, to assimilate that situation, is what I'm getting. Now, how can you help the world? Protect yourself. Protect yourself, because I feel like someone's going to try and kind of, how should I say, is going to try and like disturb your assurance in yourself, and if you don't protect yourself, you won't be able to help others, because you are your main asset, is what I'm getting. Now, how can you help the world? I got eat out. Did you find a new restaurant that you absolutely adore? Did you? I feel like you eating there this week is going to help them in some way, shape, or form. I don't know in what, but it will. Alright, so now on to my loyalists. The individuals who intuitively know how to stay loyal to something, or how long, and what way and how to get others to stay loyal to it as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, what is the message for my loyalists, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got listen to podcasts, motivational speeches, motivational videos, just to help yourself feel better. Then how can you help others? Be loyal, my loyalists. Figure out what it is that you want to stay loyal to and stick to it. And now, how can you help the world? Wait, excuse me. And what falls to the floor comes to the door. Dress up. Look pretty. Because if you look pretty, people are gonna pretty. If you look the part, is what I'm trying to say. People are gonna want to listen to you more. All right. So now, on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know how to stay loyal, how to be enthusiastic about something, how to get others enthusiastic about it as well, and how to stay enthusiastic about it for a long time. And we got confirmation via plane, via whatever. Anyway, so how can my loyalists no, we're talking enthusiasts. How can my enthusiasts help themselves this week? And you got manifest. Think about what are your thoughts about and beliefs about this subject. Think about how it makes you feel. So my enthusiasts, how can you help yourself? Think about how it makes you feel. Do you feel like you are stumped? Do you feel like you don't know how to do it, how to go about it? Do you think that you will never know how to go about it and that it is a waste of your time to go about it because only such and such people have luck and you do not in this specific circumstance? Alright, how can my enthusiasts help others perceive that you have more control on what you actually create in your reality? Because if you understand that and if you are enthusiastic about everything except this thing, well, it'll kind of show in the way that you help others. And if you help others wrong, they'll feel it and they'll sense it and they'll want to stay away from it. Because, they don't want to be involved with something that is, how should I say, that won't really give them that, if you have a two-faced way of interacting with them, they'll notice it and they'll say they will steer clear of it, is what I'm trying to say. So now how can my loyal enthusiasts help the world? We got head into something new. I know it's opposite, so you might not be able to read, but head into something new. Find a new way of going about what it is that you have been trying to do for all this time, my enthusiasts, and that you can't seem to get ahead in, is what I'm getting. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to protect things, how to keep them safe, for how long, and for and in what way. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. Oh, that is a lot, I must admit. One moment, please. So, protectors, do you feel overwhelmed? Do you feel like there's a lot happening? Like you're cleaning up a lot of other people's messes that you don't have enough time for your stuff because you need to clean up on other people's messes, is what I'm getting. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for did I say enthusiasts? I mean protectors. My protectors, do you feel like you are cleaning up after other people? So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors. How can they help themselves this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my protectors. Please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Value yourself and your own time. Yes. See the value within what you do and why it's important for you to see the value within what you do, because if you don't see the value in what you do, people are going to value what you do less, and that will give you less time to do what you need to do. You see? Now, how can they help the world? No, how they can help others enjoy to the fullest. Yeah. Be confident. Be confident, and when confidence is what is going to get people to feel more comfortable with you. When you feel more comfortable with other people, they will, they will want to work with you more, is what I'm getting. So how can my protectors help the world let go of, overlook? Is there something that you're trying to do on a confirmation plane? Is there... That one was close. So, my protectors, did something hit close to home that really affected you, brought you down, and did it? If that's the case, well then it is suggested that you let go of and that you overlook, so that you can best help the world, right? Okay, so that was for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons, the individuals who can intuitively know, who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation to get the best out of that situation. Alright, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got align with. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting two stories here. If you are a chameleon who is going after what you want, align with what you want, meaning align with the emotion that you want to manifest. Confirmation. Into your reality, okay? So that you can manifest it, alright? Then, if you are trying to manifest something with someone else, I suggest you align with the other person's intentions so that you can get the best out of the interaction, or the best outcome for the continuation of your relationship. Because in my case, I am a friend to a chameleon, okay, who if they don't watch themselves, well, I said he too quickly, if he doesn't watch himself, this friendship, should I say, might not last. I'm just saying. Now for how they can help the world. So please God, angels and guides, how can my chameleons help the world? Set up what? Set it up so that you can help the world. Set it up in such a way that there will not be any misunderstanding. Set it up in such a way that it will be an easy transition from one stage to the other. That makes sense. Like from the beginning stages to the follow-ups, or the follow-through, or the whatever is going to happen next.
How can my chameleons help the world? We got dismissed. And the reason why I feel like dismissed came out is because you are trying to help the world, right? And you're using your intuitive style to help the world. But the question here lies, does the world want to help itself? Because you can't really force your help on anyone, because the thing that's going to happen is it's going to come in one ear, it's going to go in one ear and out the other. You can't really force someone to help themselves, or to take your advice on how to help them. You have to let that be. So when I picked up with my last try, because this is my third try doing this little bit, so you are either going to let it go, or you're going to try and find a way to get them ready to receive your help. So just know where it lies, what you actually want to help them do, right? So, my gorgeous triple tiers, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and would like me to help you with your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it will be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. I'm also on Betwixt, by the way. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!